find yourself saying yes to things you really don't want to do? It's a common struggle, especially for those who naturally want to help others. But what if there was a way to say no without feeling guilty or stressed? This video will explore the reasons behind this pattern and introduce you to tools that can help you create a more balanced life. Picture this. It's late afternoon and a colleague asks you to cover their shift. Without hesitation, you agree. Initially, you feel helpful, but soon a heavy feeling settles in. Your stomach tightens, your shoulders tense, and you're frustrated with yourself for saying yes again when you wanted to use your weekend differently. It's a cycle many experience, but it doesn't have to be this way. The yes response is often triggered by a past experience where saying no might have resulted in negative consequences. Perhaps you were criticised, rejected, or felt guilty. These memories are stored in your body and activate automatically when you face a similar situation. This leads you to act on autopilot, often at the expense of your own well-being and boundaries. Studies show that approximately 75% of people experience regret after saying yes to something they didn't truly want to do. This is especially common in caregivers and those who are naturally inclined to help others. They often find themselves overwhelmed by obligations and consistently prioritizing others' needs while ignoring their own personal limitations. But there are methods to overcome this. The Harmoni app offers tools to help you break free from this yes autopilot and train yourself to react differently. It focuses on exposure with new outcomes and experience-based change. By understanding your triggers and practicing new responses, you can develop healthier reactions and set boundaries that honor your own needs. Begin by using the Harmoni app to identify situations where you often say yes against your will. Pay close attention to the physical and emotional reactions that arise in these moments. What specific aspects of the request trigger your urge to comply? Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards avoiding them in the future and making more mindful decisions. Use the Harmoni app to identify situations where you often say yes against your will. Pay attention to the physical and emotional reactions that arise. What is it about the request that triggers this response in you? Maybe it feels like you owe them, or maybe you just can't say no to this person. Awareness is the first step. Next time you face a similar situation, take a moment before answering. Feel how your body reacts. Breathe deeply and activate the vagus nerve. Calmly tell yourself, it's okay to say no. You can even practice this in low-stakes situations to increase the confidence and safety in your body. That will help you say no to bigger requests. Challenge the stored expectation that you must say yes to be accepted. Is that really true? What is the worst thing that could happen if you say no? Use Harmoni's AI guidance to explore alternative thoughts and beliefs. Instead of thinking, I must step up, you can train yourself to think, my needs are just as important. Remember that change takes time and requires practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every small victory. Gradually, you will find it easier to set boundaries and take care of your own energy. With practice and patience, it becomes natural to set boundaries, and that creates space for what is truly important in your life. We've explored the common trap of saying yes when you really want to say no. By understanding your triggers, challenging your beliefs, and practicing self-compassion, you can create healthier boundaries and protect your well-being. Download the Harmoni app for a free 14-day trial and start your journey towards a more balanced and fulfilling life.